Welcome to Itty Bitty City. I'm gonna call my city You Will Suffer, because anyone who lives in the city will probably suffer. And yeah, as you saw by the title, my only goal today is to build a city as a psychopath. So first things first, I need to build a house. I'm just gonna place one down right here. Now the game's forcing me to connect these roads, and my citizens need somewhere to work. So we're also gonna place down an office building right here. The game is telling me I need more energy, so we're gonna place down some wind turbines. Whoever's living in this house that I just built is gonna have a really nice surprise. I hope this guy enjoys having a wind turbine over his roof. And the stats page tells me how much energy, jobs, and citizens I have. So right now I have 8 citizens, which is not enough. So we obviously gotta build some more houses. We got like 4 houses right here. They're literally inside of each other, bruh. That's kind of sus. But now we're making $1,900 a tick. So yeah, we can see if we have way more citizens than we do jobs or energy. So I'm just not making as much money as I could. I think to maximize profits, we gotta do a very eco-friendly coal power plant. I don't think this guy who's living here is enjoying his life enough, so we're gonna do a coal power plant right next to this house again. Yeah, that brings my energy all the way up to 34, so that's literally $2,700 a tick. And my city has 1 out of 10 stars. I think that's really good. That means I'm literally first place. Bro, how is there a cop car? I literally don't have any cops. Maybe they finally got me for money laundering, but anyway, I don't really care about that. I saved up a little money, so now I'm gonna buy this medium bank right here. Now, this doesn't actually make me more money, but it just holds more money. So the money gets divided among the 2 banks. But while we're doing off-camera grinding, the city is missing one thing in my opinion, and that's some beautiful landscape. So we're gonna do some beautiful mountains right here. This is like the most realistic mountain I've ever built. After saving a little money, we're gonna buy this large apartment right here on this big massive mountain. It's pretty big, but it's not as big as my and you can't forget the Twin Towers office building, bro. We need people to work somewhere, so we're just gonna build this, and also a road. But I still somehow need to get this road down, and for some reason this game isn't like theme park, and I can't build my roads like roller coasters. So we're gonna have to do a nice and smooth descent. And this might be one of the safest roads I've ever designed. Like, there is only a 99% chance if you drive here you will die, and that's not even that much. But now my main problem is we don't have enough energy, so obviously we need some more eco-friendly coal power plants right next to this apartment building. We're up to like 6,000 per tick, and I'm actually gonna buy auto collect just so I don't have to run back to the bank every single time. Only thing we're missing now are citizens. So more houses incoming, dude. I'm just gonna spam a few of these down up here. This is literally prime real estate, but we can't be wasting any space in this economy, so I'm literally just gonna build like a flying island or something. Okay, yeah, perfect. These homes are literally about to fall into the ground off the cliff, but that's fine. We're just gonna do a bridge from this island to right here, and now I just need to make this island extra big and thick, like your mom. After evading taxes for like 2 minutes, we can buy 2 offices, and bro, these are gonna make me so much money, except the fact that I can't afford this one. From this, we get 138 jobs. Dude, we literally need to double our citizens and triple our energy. We need more eco-friendly energy. This house right here looks pretty safe, so we're gonna make it a little safer by giving it cancer fumes, which is this nuclear power plant right next to it. Yes, sir. Final thing, we need our homes. We need people to work the job, so I think I'm just gonna do 9 of these apartment complexes. This might literally be perfect. And how many people do I get from this? Wait, let me place down one more. Come on, give me money. Please give me one more tick. There we go. And it's literally perfect, bro. It's all matched up. Wait, I can literally go underground? Hello? Why did I not think of this earlier? This is literally the most genius idea I think I've ever thought of. And I guess we're literally going to the depths of hell, where I'll probably end up by the end of this video. All right, now I just gotta build a road that goes up. And to be honest, this is gonna be a little weird, because it's literally just a floating road that goes up in the square for a very long time. My very cursed road is done. And by cursed, I mean it's actually extremely safe. Now we just gotta connect it to here. And pretty much at the bottom, we're ready to build a city. All I gotta do is a little bit more clearing out, but beside that, I mean, this is pretty much prime real estate, just like the floating islands. This is so safe. All right, I'm gonna do one long and massive road down here, and alongside the road, it's gonna be apartments. Now, it's gonna be the thick apartments that literally hold like 50 people each. We already have 194 slaves, I mean citizens. That's pretty freaking slay sigma. We got a few more houses. And now what we're missing is energy. What's even better than nuclear power plants on the ground is nuclear power plants underground. We're literally gonna be building up so much nuclear smoke in here, it's kind of insane. That's literally so much nuclear smoke, but I can add even more because I actually bought this Game Pass, which gives me some of these smoke emitters, and needless to say, it makes this game a tiny bit more fun. Yeah, now all these buildings are literally being annihilated by smoke, which is pretty freaking slay if you ask me. Anyway, what we're missing now is jobs. If I just get the jobs to match my citizens and energy, we're gonna be making literally double money. It's very hard to get up. Oh my god. Oh my god! Are you serious? Come on, surely I make this, right? Bro! I made it up on the first try, by the way. I don't think my little floating island is just big enough, like something else. So we're gonna make it artificially bigger. That's what she said. Okay, yeah, we can do a bridge here. And this is gonna be my office island. Life savings are about to be spent to build jobs so people can get paid minimum wage. This is gonna be so lit. Oh yeah, we got so many jobs now. So many jobs, in fact, that we don't have enough citizens. I think we might need to suffocate a few more people underground. That's just the only way. The only proper way to make money in this game. Bro, look at all the space we have back here. I'm just gonna build a no sidewalk road over here, and we are gonna do rows upon rows of apartments. Some might call this an illegal money farm, but I call this real life. I did a little off-camera building. Now we have hundreds of people living underground. Since there's people living in the tunnels, I should probably build a bank here. And up I go. Oh my god, are you kidding me? No, not this again. We're not doing this, dude. Wait, what is it? Services? Oh, we can build police station? No, I don't think so. I don't really want people to be saved from crime. I'm kind of like the person starting all the crime. I guess we can build a hospital. Let's just build a small hospital. You know where the hospital's going? I'm not even sure if this will work. Please work. Please tell me this works. Oh, yeah. That doesn't work. Wait, if I just do a road like this, it'll work for sure. Oops. Okay, there we go. Now we have a hospital. Pretty slay Sigma. And I wouldn't feel safe having this hospital open if we didn't have 20 nuclear power plants right around it. Oh, dude, this is literally like a ritual, bro. We have literally just surrounded the hospital with nuclear power plants. Wait, they don't even do anything because they're not connected to a road. No. Wait, what if I just do this? What the? Okay. How did I just do that? I have no clue how I just did that, but I'm not gonna ask questions. I guess you can literally build infinite roads in this game, and I'm not complaining. I'm all for breaking the game every so often. We're missing jobs, though. Wait, my city's gone up in ranking. We're now 3 out of 10. Well, obviously, I want to be 1 out of 10 because that's the best. You guys might think it's the worst, but no, actually being 1 out of 10 is the best because you're literally first place. Oh, and I just built a random building. That's why my city is just so good, because random buildings spawn out of nowhere and literally decapitate your head. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, so we got a few offices here, but I don't think it's quite safe having this much weight on one flying column. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of mud. We're just gonna build a very strong pillar that's gonna hold everything down. After all, this is a very safe city where suffering is guaranteed and the mayor is a psychopath, but that's beyond the point. Energy is the next thing I need. We're just gonna build the thousands of nuclear power plants along this road, as many as I can possibly afford, which is actually, in fact, not that many. Bro, so far we are pretty bing chilling. Almost 900 energy. We still don't have enough jobs? Hello? Okay, I think we need one thing, and that's to expand my plot. So we're just gonna make it even thicker and bigger, and I'm gonna build the ocean. So yeah, this entire area is just gonna be the ocean. It's gonna be pretty slay Sigma, and in this very realistic ocean, there's just gonna be an island. On this island, it's literally gonna be people who work 7 days a week, 500 hours a day. It's gonna be pretty freaking slay. The only reason you can come up here is to work and make me money. Dude, this island is actually coming along so nice. I'm just not making as much as I should be. So I think this side is purely gonna be residential houses. I'm kind of tired of the apartments, so we're gonna do a few mansions, and I think the mansions literally hold like 30 people each as well. So even though you're literally buying a mansion, which is supposed to be very luxury, you're still gonna be living in pretty much India conditions. There's gonna be 30 people in your house, and it's gonna be really smelly. I guess I'm gonna give the city something nice because I am kind of a psychopath, but not too much. They're gonna get 1 gym for the entire city, but that's all they get. That's all the money I'm willing to spend to make the city nicer. The rest is being spent on mansions, which sounds good, but no, it's not, because I just need people to work the offices. So I was literally building houses, and I guess the game... Okay, am I being sent to hell for all the bad things I've done in this city? Maybe as the mayor of the city, I literally got put in prison, and this is my punishment for all the tax evasion. But yeah, as you can see, we have quite a few houses. Okay, there's my dead body, but yeah, we have a bunch of mansions here. 2,300 citizens. That's pretty freaking crazy, man. Dude, energy is literally my lowest thing. I have so many offices, so many citizens. And to be honest, I don't really want to buy nuclear power plants anymore. It's just too unsafe. So instead, I'm gonna do wind turbines. And yeah, this is literally the perfect spot around this tiny house. We're only gonna do a few though, because I wouldn't want to disturb whoever lives here. I built a few wind turbines, not too many. And yeah, that brings the energy up quite a bit. As you can tell, just by doing that, we're making $200,000 a tick. And it might even be more if I buy the last bank. Dude, this is literally such a huge bank. It's almost as massive as, I'll let you guess what. Okay, I'll tell you guys, it's obviously my wallet, right? I need a big wallet to hold all this, obviously. We're back to 1 out of 10 city rating. That's just amazing. I don't even need the game to tell me how good of a city I built. I already know, but I guess it's a nice gesture. Just from seeing that, I might consider building a city in real life. Okay, this might be a much better building just because of how compact it can get. All we need is a little bit more energy. Oh yeah, we'll just have infinite wind turbines on these buildings. I think I actually need to enslave an auto clicker for this. Let's just set milliseconds to 1. And okay, what happens now? Oh my god! Wait, where'd my money go? Yo, I literally just placed down 20 billion bajillion windmills. That's pretty OP. Let's do it again. Yo, that's so sick. Oh my god. Wait, I'm gonna save up like $10 million and see how many wind turbines I can place down. We got $10 million ruse. Let's actually place down all the wind turbines on the ground right here. So 3, 2, 1, and yo, no way, bro. This is literally way too broken. Auto clicker should not be allowed. Bro, I will literally build an entire empire of wind turbines. We got a little money, so let's just do some artwork. It's actually gonna be incredibly beautiful. Oh yeah. This is like a smile, you know. Here you have the eyes, and this is the smile. Very beautiful smile. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the suffering, drop a like and sub, and tell me what you think. What else should I do inside of this city suffering game? I think it would be kind of fun if I literally got like a billion population. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Also drop a like and sub. Peace.